Doop.
Do it live.
Yeah.
The throat ropes on that one.
I know.
Right
Friend,
after
it's not
that.
like you had a cum shot in your throat before we went live, and you're just holding it there, and then you saw the live thing kick on, and you just went, oh, and not a cum gurgle.
That was a straight. That was a straight gurgle.
Yeah, like that Nero video that shot the turd out of her butt.
Oh God!
Oh.
Straight
I had to bring
gurgling,
that up.
gargling.
Yeah,
Dude, I can't stop laughing at those random videos he'd put up where it's just normal, and you expect it at times, and then like it'll be some normal shit, and then you just see some dude's raw asshole, and he fucking farting real quick, and then it cuts back to the video.
Like that chick with the tits, and she's like, "Oh, damn, those are nice tits," and it was panning down, and he had a bigger cock than any of us.
God.
Did that one get flagged on his thing? Because I didn't see that one.
It was on Facebook on fucking Faggot Force.
Nero's always dropping the craziest shit. I can't believe his account is even allowed still.
Dude,
and he's
tell
got
me
kids.
about it.
Right, he's got kids too, man. It's like, what the fuck? He's like, here's a transvestite with a GI Joe girl, a GI Joe guy up her butt, and he's got kids right next room.
Jeez. What's up, Billy? Did you end up getting one of those bikes you were looking at? I know you were thinking about maybe getting a few. Did you end up buying your roommate's one?
Game.
I think I might have missed that Faggot Force text, or I had multiple days where I got no signal camping.
I got approved at Harley, and I got a fucking 2017 street rod.
What? Are you serious?
I'm fucking dead serious. I'm staring at it right now.
No, you did not. Are you fucking?
Ask them. Go to my channel, man. You'll see. I fucking bought it.
Fucking A. I gotta watch that.
Or to my Instagram or fucking Twitter or whatever, man. You'll see the little bastard.
Fucking A. 2017. Just went
2017
all out, huh?
street rod.
Oh, look at all. Oh, dang! Look at all these new posts. Woo! Dang, dude, that looks sweet.
Yeah, that new bike looks dope as fuck, man.
Hell yeah, that looks sweet for a Harley.
Like, do like the Harley's version of the FZ series.
Yeah,
FZ07.
really. Dang,
Sounds
dude, that
just
thing looks
like-
nice.
Sounds just like a brand new FC07.
Look at the muff on that thing.
Yeah, there's the problem there. Look at the see their sub rear controls, and that fucking pipe is so big right up there. So my soul hits that, and then after every ride, there's fucking white rubber.
Just burnt rubber on there. What kind of design is that? That seems a little weird.
Yeah, it is weird. So it also forces the inside of your legs, your legs up and hugging around a V-twin. So the ride gets pretty fucking hot. But
yeah.
Damn, does it dives into turns by itself and shit. You just turn your head. You can think turn, and the fucking thing turns.
Dude, that thing's nice, man. Hell yeah. Congrats. Freaking brand new bike.
Yeah.
First time, man. I've never even got new underwear. And, seriously.
One of my hand-me-downs, huh?
Yeah.
Right. Got 3 generations of ropes in that shit.
1978 tighty whitey.
Yeah, dude, that's slick, man. That looks sweet.
Or thank Harley, I guess. They give you a whole bunch of free shit too, man, when you buy a new Harley. It's crazy. They're like ringing bells, and they're like, "You got a Harley!" And
you get a shirt. You get a shirt.
10% off. They gave me a fucking credit card that gets you in free to any concert at any Harley shop.
What?
Anywhere.
That's kind of cool.
It's called the Hog Club. It's totally
dang, going hog wild now.
Hey, Lee.
What up, Lee?
What's up? Oh, not much. Just fucking working.
Yeah, man. How's the shirts going? Looks like that shit freaking went well for you.
Dude, things are going off. It's crazy.
All that hard work paid off.
It is. It's stressful, man.
Oh God, yeah.
I haven't stopped moving in 5 days, and I'm running out of shit here, and I'm scrambling trying to get more going. And oh man, it's something else. It's fucking sweet that people are digging it as much as they are. That's for sure.
Hell yeah, that's sweet. So now you're going to SEMM, right?
I wish.
Come on, dude.
God,
I just want to have sex. Come on.
No, it's definitely going to be next year when I can afford to hire an employee to ship all this shit out while I go away. So what's going on?
Shit, man. It's freaking Monday. I took the day off work because I had to, or because I just got back from camping yesterday, and I was like, oh, I gotta unpack all your shit and put it all away and clean it. So I took the day off work just to fucking chill and get the stuff done.
I gotta address how happy I am that there's another Harley guy in the faggot force now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, there's three. No, there's three, buddy.
I know. That's awesome.
Arson. Yeah.
Oh, technically 4. I guess Dan has one too.
Oh yeah, that's true. Well, sort of.
He's got half of one.
He's got something. There's a motor there.
Yeah. We're taking over.
I'm really I can understand. I expect Harley guys still not to wave at me because they'll know what it is. Like, oh, that goddamn Jap copy. Because
those things are sweet, man. I want one of those bikes so bad.
It is totally kind of Jap copy though, because all the controls are on the left. Blinkers, all that shit, horn. Both blinkers are on the left. It's got 7/8 handlebars, slightly rear set. You know the fucking bike.
Yeah, that's why I want it. I want to ride one of those so bad. They look like fun.
It looks nice, man.
And I don't think there's been a Harley bike since Buell that has a rake like it has. I mean, if I could put 2 fists in between the radiator and the tire, like maybe.
Yeah, only that like a sport bike rig.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's got like a 28 degree, so it's like the FXDX before, and like the Sportster Roadster has on it now.
Yeah, if you kick the front wheel hard enough, the forks would be like 90 degrees.
Oh yeah, it's got the inverted forks too. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and 17s and stuff, so you don't have to fucking dick around getting tires.
Right.
Yeah, because that's like the worst thing is having weird size wheels. Like mine has a 16-inch rear, so getting rear tires, I'm so fucking limited.
I don't know. It comes with the Scorchers too, Michelin Scorchers, and I don't know how great they are or whatever, but it's better than anything I've ever had. Let me tell you what. Just by
that whole bike is better than anything you ever had.
Yeah. No shit. The seat is probably better than the whole bikes I fucking had. Every fucking bike.
Well, that's awesome. Definitely an upgrade.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
The heat is the only thing, but how do I know if other Harleys probably feel like that? I don't fucking know.
Oh yeah, they're hot as shit. Yours at least has cooling on it. Try riding like the straight up air cooled one sitting at a traffic light for a little while. Woo!
Oh, that one's got liquid cooling and everything too.
Yeah. Man. Dang. It's got dual front disc brakes, single disc rear brake, fucking ram air, liquid cooled, 7/8 and fucking European fucking everything. The bore is bigger. Gear ratio, it's got 6 fucking gears. Everything's fucking crazy.
Yeah, they designed that bike more for like the younger generation, trying to get them into Harleys. So they built like a performance-based type of model. Finally, they need to implement that in the rest of their lineup now, and we'd be set.
I agree. It made Harley way more appealing to me. It's like, okay, Harley's not so bad. Holy shit, look at this.
Yeah, that's one of the best looking bikes they got too.
Also, I realized that I was at 5,000 RPM today, and at 4,000 RPM yesterday, it had just as much torque, same torque, no matter what. I mean, you barely push it and it'll go. Kind of scary.
So, how long is it going to take till we start seeing back road Harley wheelies?
Yeah, about 4 years. Wait about 4 years. If they're not on accident, because that thing is pretty torquey, and the clutch is all the way out. It's like literally 2 millimeters. Like you fucking touch it, and the clutch is engaged, and same with the brakes.
I can imagine that bike would be a wheelie machine, man.
Yeah, when I first got on it, I'm not gonna lie, I was like, let's find the clutch placement, and I was like, let it all the way out. Where the fuck is the clutch at? And it didn't fucking engage to like the last second. And it took me by surprise, so that took a minute to get used to. You know, I'm used to these little fucking bikes where you have to crank the fuck out of it just to make it sort of go. So,
yeah.
I mean, I went for that, and no.
Oh, Christ.
Anyway,
bikes are bikes. Let's talk about dicks.
That's what everybody really wants to talk about.
Sitting there. fuck, my printer is probably gonna make too much noise to do anything.
No. Oh yeah, Derek, we were talking about you guys posted that Spark vid. Yeah, I went and flew that thing for like the first time today outside, dude. It's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
It did good. And I was surprised. Like when I got there, it was like windy. I was like, "Whoa, let's fucking go for the gold." And it fucking handled it fine. And it was like it was windy. Fucking up there, like flying sideways. Fucking. But it held on. It held on good until I got fucking kicked out because fucking apparently you're not allowed to fly drones at a park.
What?
Because yeah, like I was sitting there flying around, and all of a sudden this dude drives up. He's like, "Hey, you're not allowed to fly drones here unless you get permission, and we don't give anyone permission." I'm just like, "What?"
So why even say that?
Yeah, I know exactly. I'm like, okay, and because I was flying the drone and I was like following Kai, and I see this cop pull right in front of her, and then that other dude turned, and then the cop like went around this little circle thing. I was like, "Well, is he gonna come yell at me?" But then it was like the park ranger or whatever, dude. He's like, "Yeah, you can't fly drones in Kent County parks." Just like, what? And I was like over in the corner where there was like nobody. So there's like nobody around us. It's just an empty parking lot and like it's just fucking like water other than that. Kind of lame. So
Those
I'm
little
like,
things are dope looking, man. I just saw one in real life for the first time the other day.
yeah.
Cool.
It works pretty good.
Yeah, like I mean the camera and shit's limited on it, so I was like right off the bat I just wrote it off. I was like, oh fuck that thing, and then I actually saw it in real life and how small it is and how well it actually flies. Man, it's amazing, that little drone.
Yeah, like I was flying it the first day I was flying the house, like fucking buzzing the cats in the tower. They're freaking out. And like you can fly it inside pretty easily, and then outside it did just as well. Like I had no problems with it outside. It did good.
Yeah, that little camera is sharp as hell too.
Yeah, good enough for me.
Yeah, like I mean, you can't do like high frame rate stuff, but it looks really good otherwise.
Yeah, just some quick aerial shots and just throw it out of the backpack. I just wish the battery life was a little longer. I don't know if it's because the wind was so intense and it was like fighting so hard if it made it go, but it was pretty good.
Were you flying in sport mode?
No, just like regular mode.
Kill it. That's the one way to kill the Mavic one a little faster.
What is this sport mode? Just lets you fly faster and
it goes from like 20 miles an hour to pretty much a little over. I think it goes over 40 or something like around that area.
Yeah,
just
like
flying.
Yeah, like turns off like all the assists and shit basically.
Tony got like 2 new Indian motorcycles. He's like partnered with them now. We filmed some video with that, and I chased his Indian up the mountain with it. I mean, he wasn't trying to haul ass or nothing, but I chased him going up, and even without sport mode, it keeps up pretty good. And the fucking shit flies. Whoa, shit! You scared the fuck out of him.
What up, fellas?
What up, guys?
What? Oh, what's up, Ghost? How you doing?
It's been a minute, man.
How you doing?
It's good, man. I moved, so been kind of away from everything. And my Cena broke. I just got that fixed. So yeah, that drone looks dope, man.
Yeah,
really one of those.
Not bad for what it is. I just pick up some extra batteries.
Right?
Yeah. Well,
That's
I think
a good deal.
Yeah, I'm happy with it for what it is. Like it sucks too because I got a bunch of this. Like I was trying the active tracking, so I just like flew it up, and then you like draw a little box around Kai, and I just had her like blast around the parking lot, and it was like following her like perfect around this big circle and by all these cars and like driving around just following her. But I totally forgot to hit record, and I didn't get any of that footage. So I was like having so much fun just flying the fucker, like flying around and shit. I like totally forgot to start rolling it, and I was like, oh shit. Then I got kicked out. I'll try that somewhere else.
Tomorrow's another day.
You'll get all
right?
uptight about that shit.
Yeah, I know, right? So I don't know. Then I started looking at all this like FAA shit, and apparently you have to register them. And I'm like, oh fuck. So
I thought it was only if it's a certain size you had to register them. Like the smaller ones, you don't.
If it's
you don't have to
over,
register them at all anymore.
Wait, what?
You don't have to register them at all anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that shit ended a long time ago.
Oh, that's good.
Did it? I thought you still do it.
Maybe
know? In Michigan.
Oh, well, in California you don't. I found out it's so random. I guess one of the kids that was on Full House, I found this out from one of the Best Buy employees when I was looking at him. One of the Best Buy employees said one of the kids from Full House nowadays is like some drone aficionado. I think it was Full House, I'm pretty sure. And or Home Improvement, one of the Home Improvement kids. One of those, Full House or Home Improvement. I think it's Home Improvement. And he's a big drone guy, and the FAA ticketed him or some shit, and he sued them saying, like, you have no fucking right to tell me that I can't fly a drone. That's my hobby over my own fucking house, blah, blah. Long story short, he won a lawsuit against the FAA, and now you don't have to fucking register drones anymore. That's what the guy at Best Buy told me. And this was just like, you know, a month or two ago. So I don't know how valid that is, but I mean, I don't think he would just randomly tell me that an employee and risk his job lying to me about some shit like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just did it. It was $5 to register, and otherwise it's like I was reading online. They're like $500 fucking misdemeanor ticket and up to 2 years in jail. I'm like, what?
God damn.
I'll just go ahead and drop $5 on a fucking, and then I just cut my own flight numbers out and put the decal on top of it. And I'm like, all right, whatever, legal now. I don't know. Maybe it is different in Cali, but I know they're like starting to change laws about it because now there's like so many fucking drones out there.
I mean, I bought this like cheap one just to kind of test out flying a drone, you know, because I didn't want to buy one and crash that shit. And I was flying it at here at a place called Balboa Park. I was just kind of flying around, and this bitch comes by and goes, "I wish I had a shotgun. I'd shoot that thing out the sky." I was like, "God damn, what the hostility, man!"
Yeah, people don't like them, I guess. Fucking going nuts. Can't fly it anywhere. Take it downtown and get arrested.
Didn't like Casey Neistat get in trouble for flying his drone or some shit like a month ago or something? But the FAA.
I think so. He's not allowed to fly in New York anymore.
Yeah, something like that.
Sorry about your epic shots, bro.
Makes sense though. Jeez.
Like, does it count? Does it count if I like am outside of the park, but then it flies into it because I'm not in the park?
With me, when I fly it, if the fucking app ain't stopping me, I fly it. And that happened one time when I was at that cemetery and I tried to fly to Mount Ruida, which is weird because I can't recall an airport around there. I think there might have been one on the other side of that hill, and that's why it stopped me. But dude, it doesn't even let you fly into a no-fly zone if you're even within 5 miles of an airport. So I mean, it's almost dumb proof. But then you got obviously the shitty fucking, you know, the ones without all that tech on it that anyone can just fly and like lose power without even realizing it and let it drop on some fucking chick's baby in a stroller and kill it.
Yeah, it seemed pretty good though. Like it seemed like it had all the things, and it has like a little meter on the top, like how much battery flight time you have left, and then like where the warning level is, and then like how far you are from home. So it gives you like this little meter thing, like, oh shit, I better start heading back before I fucking run out of juice.
How windy was it? I know you mentioned it was kind of windy, so I'm just curious.
I don't know the exact miles per hour, but it was enough that the trees were whipping pretty good, and I was like, oh, damn, I don't know if I should send this up, but I did, and it handled it.
Still gonna send it?
Yeah, still sent it. It did good, man. It was flying pretty fucking sideways, but the video still looks fucking stable as all. So I don't know, pretty pleased. Although, does the Mavic, Derek, does it also record to your phone at the same time it does the drone?
The sound?
The video.
Yeah, you can have it that way if you want.
Did you turn? I got to figure out how to turn that off because I was like, why is it recording to my phone and the memory card at the same time? And then,
oh, you mean the videos that you're shooting that it's copying to your phone memory?
It's like doing it live. So there's like the SD card video, which is what all I care about. But then it makes another video just like on my phone. Of the exact same video, and it's not like copying it over; it's just doing it at the same time. I think.
Yeah, I think you have to turn it off in the settings because there's a setting for that.
I didn't read a goddamn thing. I just picked it up and started fucking. Took me like 30 minutes to figure out how to get it to like sync up and like that shit. But once I figured that out, it was fucking terrible.
That's a good sign when you buy something and you don't have to read the instructions and you can get it to work.
Just gonna send it. Yeah, just gonna launch it up.
Yo, that footage was legit, Neil. I really like that video you made today.
Yeah, it worked out pretty good, man. So
came out. It makes me want one more now. What's up, guys?
I know.
Hey, can
What's
you guys
up, Defoe, bro?
you guys hear my printer going in the background?
No.
No?
No.
Oh, fucking sweet. Good.
Print life.
Trying to fucking
Printing labels.
I'm trying to work at the same time here. I got like 27 fucking orders today.
I ordered two. Was it the white transfer?
Yeah, there's a few extra in there too. I made sure to get you covered.
Oh, I know you probably wouldn't do that, but I just wanted those two because they're going on the tail of the rod.
Hey Lee, you got a laser printer?
No.
You got an inkjet?
It's dot matrix.
Yeah. I just
Matrix.
I just ordered like a shipping label printer today though, so that'll cut that shit in half.
Oh, dude, I was gonna tell you, get a fucking laser printer and save yourself $1 million.
Oh, I know, right?
Because I had a fucking inkjet, and man, as much as you're printing shit off, and how much the fucking ink costs for those little fuckers, I'd be buying like $200 a month just in ink for fucking ink printer.
I mean, so far this thing's saving a fair amount of ink. I just bought a brand new printer to do this shit because my other one was such a pile of garbage. But I mean, I've gotten over 150 orders now, and there's about 2 to 3 sheets per order. So let's say like 300 pages so far, and I haven't even put a dent in the ink cartridge yet.
Really? That ain't bad.
So it's pretty good. Yeah, but the thing that sucks is because this thing does like some kind of ink conservation fucking bullshit, is that it won't let me print labels like those little sticky labels.
Oh, that's what I do. I feed in. I got these. It's 4 sheets, 4 print labels a sheet or whatever, and I just laser them right out. And then I like it because a laser takes like 1 second to print them, and it's just a lot cheaper in toner.
Yeah, so that's that shipping label printer I got for at least those. It's like one of those thermal printer type of deals. So it just it rifles those things out at like 100 miles an hour, man. Fuck, that's gonna make my life so awesome. I can't wait for that to get here.
Little Zeta printer.
Well, yeah, for now because I was so cheap, and I was like, yeah, maybe I'll get like 20 orders or something. That's manageable, right? Being a fucking idiot. So I was like, yeah, I'll just print them out on regular paper, and I'll fucking do the whole packing tape across the whole thing on the top. Well, holy fuck, how much time I've done that now? Like, oh, unbelievable. Could have saved myself hours and hours of agony.
Oh yeah.
So I got one of them shits. We're good.
Refine the packing method.
Yeah.
Maximum efficiency.
This stuff is hard. It's really hard. Let me tell you, I need an employee, someone who's willing to work for free because I don't have money to pay them yet.
Yeah.
Female, blonde hair.
So I pretty much said today I should probably just like settle down, and get a girlfriend or something to help me.
It doesn't work. It doesn't work. I have a girlfriend. Doesn't help.
Just get on, dude. Just get on Backpage. And
I don't know how to use any of this stuff.
Find one on Tinder. You can find.
Right? Oh, you're loving that since I introduced you to the whole Tinder world.
It's so hilarious, man.
It's the funniest thing ever, man. Like I fucking have so much fun just talking shit on there.
It is funny. I took your advice, man. Just got in there. It's like, let's just have some fun. And swipe right.
Oh yeah. Some of the weirdos that come out of the woodwork, man. Oh, it's unbelievable.
So just to reiterate, Kai does help if the stuff's already cut out.
She heard me in the background. So you're back there. Fuck you, Neil.
I taught her how to print envelopes. We're good.
I've helped at my sponsors print shop, and like weeding can suck my dick.
Yeah, dude. Yep. That's a fucking tedious ass job right there.
Time consuming.
Oh my god, yeah, that's why I'll never buy a fucking cutter ever. I'll never buy one of them shits.
Especially like your main sticker, Neil, with the splatter. I can only imagine how fucking.
No, I don't even do stuff. It's too complicated. Ain't nobody got time for that.
That was my original plan. I was like, yeah, I'll buy a plotter and stuff. I'll just make my own die cuts and stuff. Like, fuck that. The amount of shit I'm already doing. Oh my god, I would need like fucking a 48-hour day.
You would definitely need to hire a Tinder.
Oh yeah, definitely. A few of them. I'd have to get the lady that told me she wanted to drink milk out of my butt.
You could just make a whole new account, like in the description, and be like, "Want you to work like a slave for nothing."
Yeah, probably. If I could like pay people in stickers, that would be the dream.
Pay him in shirts. Give him a shirt.
That's weed. Like if you weed 1,000 stickers, you can suck my dick.
Yeah.
For your cricket.
Fucking dickhead. Neil, you look like you're looking at some fucking Swahili midget porn.
I was trying to read the side chat. and my Swahili midget porn.
Huh?
Fucking Jake Paul, dude. He's just all over the YouTubes. Go ahead and just kill yourself, kid.
Right?
Is
He's
that
making
kid not the
so much
worst?
money, though.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Did you see Disney severed all ties with him today, or they're not working together anymore?
Nope.
Just
He don't care. He's got enough money.
Well,
Yeah.
I was Phil DeFranco was talking about him today, and he was talking about how the amount of views his show gets on Disney versus the amount of show his channel gets is like he doesn't even need them. I think they said he gets like on the show 1.2 million views, and like every video he makes gets like 6 million views. So,
Wow. That's
crazy.
I saw that today.
Yeah,
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Man, my TV's stuck on arson fucking his bike. See that? Frozen. Fucking frozen.
It's a glitch in the Matrix.
It's that Sportster, man. It fucks everything. No, I'm kidding.
That's what. So back row, what'd you do with your old bike?
I sold it to these guys that thought they were like MC dudes. They thought they were Sons of Anarchy like a motherfucker, and they came bought a 650 Savage.
Nice. Money's money, man.
Money's money, yeah, but it was humorous. There was one guy stepped out of a brand new Charger, and he's like acting like the dude's boss or like his overtaker, like this little kid was his gimp, and he says, "He's got to ride jet bike." The fuck is that?
Jesus Christ!
That's my dog. Somebody walked by. Somebody walked by the freaking backyard.
But I was like, "Why are you interested in this, man?" He was a small guy like me, and the guy's like, "Well, he's about the right weight, and I saw it on Craigslist, and he's got to ride jet bikes until he's out of being prospect. He's still a prospect." I was like, and then it clicked in my head, like, "Oh, you guys are dumb. You guys are total idiots." Okay.
They're butt buddies.
Yeah, I said like 1,500, and he handed over the cash, so which means he sells coke too. I was just like, "Okay, go away."
You still
So
had
did
all the stickers all over the tank, or no?
Huh?
You still had all the stickers all over the tank and everything?
Oh yeah, dude. I just left it. I was like, "Do what you want to." I mean,
Sweet.
It's not like I can reuse them, right?
So did you come out even selling it, or I mean, did you make more?
Yeah.
Did you make any?
No, I just broke even.
That works.
Yeah, that's good.
Got some enjoyment out of it, and then basically
Yeah.
got to ride for free.
And use that money as a down payment on something that I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
hang on forever. Probably get repoed in a year. Who cares?
How much was the new Harley, if you don't mind me asking?
10
That ain't too
Yeah,
bad.
that's not bad at all.
with
For a
tags.
brand new bike.
Yeah, with
Yeah,
tags, taxes. That's it. Tags, title, taxes, and then some extras.
That's
How
long's
long's the
fucking-
warranty?
That's good for anything with that fucking label badge on it. Jesus, they sell
warranty,
T-shirts for like $100 sometimes.
Oh yeah. The warranties, extended warranties, 24 months, and then I got extended service plans. And
Oh, nice.
I went in there like to grab some parts the other day, and fucking, I was like, maybe I'll buy like a T-shirt. I've never owned a Harley T-shirt, and I've been riding them forever, so maybe I should get like a T-shirt or something to be cool. And fucking go up to the rack, and I was like, $60 like Jesus Christ, no way, get this out of here. And it was
I
like
forgot my gloves.
and
I
it was like
forgot
the
my
gayest
gloves.
looking T-shirt ever because all Harley T-shirts look super
They
clear.
the same. Live hard, ride young, snort coke.
I would rock that shirt.
Giving Lee ideas over here.
Yeah, no shit, right?
Snort young.
Snort coke, ride 38.
That's a good business plan right there. I should just go in there and take pictures of all their T-shirts and just do the exact opposite.
When you
I
bought
know
the bike, did they make you ring a bell or anything? See all these Harley dealers
Yeah,
doing
man.
these
They
weird
went
things.
fucking crazy.
He was talking about that.
And then they charge you for those leather gloves, huh?
Well, no. I forgot my gloves, and I didn't know the bike, so I was just like, oh, you know what? Let's just go get some gloves. Cheapest pair of gloves, $65.
But they must be the badass edition gloves or something.
No, they were the cheapest fucking leather pair of gloves.
Are they fingerless with the little knuckle cutouts?
No, they're just regular fucking dick cruising gloves.
And no bandana. You didn't get a bandana when you left there?
They gave me a lot of shit that I don't even fucking care about where it has gone.
Come on.
They gave me a stainless steel box that said Hog Club or fucking whatever.
There you go.
I opened it up, and the only thing that was in the shit that was in it was not as expensive as the box itself. Because it was like, damn, this is a lot of stainless steel. And on the inside, there was a patch. That is it. A fucking big patch that said Hog Club. Yeah. So it's kind of ridiculous. But yeah, they ring the bells and do all kind of crazy shit. And gas hands.
It's fucking hilarious. It's hilarious to me that like how many people like don't get the whole hog being a dick reference kind of thing. Like when they tell them they ride hogs, I just burst the fuck out laughing every time.
You mean you ride dicks?
You ride hogs, huh? That's pretty fucking awesome.
Harley's done a really nice job with this whole image thing, and a lot of people love it. So,
well, I mean, it's been around for fucking well over 100 years now. So,
I think Harley guys still aren't going to wave at me because they're going to know what it is. They're like, oh, that's the fucking Jap bike. Fuck you.
They're going to raise their hand and then quickly pull it back down.
Yeah, the American Jap. Any Japs in the side chat, I'm sorry, but I'm really sorry that I don't care. You guys killed my great granddad, you sons of bitches. Oh, you guys didn't like that, did you?
I'm thinking of fucking what you did.
Taping the tip over there.
Oh, you can hear that? God damn it. I was hoping I could fucking pack orders with nobody noticing. Okay, I'll cut it out.
Oh, is that though? I was wondering what the hell that was.
Well, let me finish this one and I'll put this fucking tape gun down.
You know what else works?
Trying to be efficient here.
You know what else works kind of nice? You can get those clear liner things, like an envelope sheet that you stick on.
Yeah,
and
I got those little deals.
You can get those free. Well, at least in the U.S., you can get those 100% free from the post office. So you're just like, hey, give me like a whole bunch of these, and they'll just mail you like 100.
Yeah, I bought I bought 1,000 of them for $4.
Oh yeah, you could just print on a regular sheet of paper. You just fold it up and put it inside, and then you don't have to do all the extra taping over the labels.
Yeah. Well, yeah, mine's like that prepaid postage shit, so it prints like the actual shipping label type of deal.
Yeah.
And because I'm doing it on paper, I got to tape over the whole fucking thing, but the whole thing has to be visible, so I can't stick it in one of those envelopes.
Because it's not visible?
Yeah, they got to scan it, right?
Yeah, like the Canadian ones, I could do that because I could just fold it up so that the barcode showing, and that's all they would need. But the U.S. ones, which is like 80% of these orders, they got to see the custom shit on there.
Oh, mine prints out the whole custom with all the info and the barcode, and then you put it inside the clear thing, and they scan it. I never had a problem. I send them.
Yeah, that's how mine is too. But they got to actually see the codes and all the other crap on there.
Sounds like someone's losing his shit somewhere back there.
Right. Somebody's dog is biting the ball.
Oh, it's a dog? Okay.
I think
that makes me feel better about the sound.
I got my girlfriend taking a selfie and making the funniest face I've ever seen. And I caught it in action.
Dude, sometimes outside, if my kids are outside, I can't tell if it's my dog or the kids fucking chirping all over the place.
Oh shit! People are making orders on the stream right now. Thank you, people. You guys are cool.
Just when you thought you were getting caught up.
Yeah,
somebody's notes. Nice to watch someone who's not a total fucking douchebag. That's awesome. The best order note I've ever seen.
That'd be cool if you order from the side chat, right?
You're flying down, right, Billy? Or are you gonna ride down now?
No, Vegas is actually flying me to Vegas, and then we're trailering and driving to Palm Springs.
All right.
So that's gonna be awesome. SEMM is gonna be lit. Totally
I hate you guys.
Yeah.
I'm not going either. So
I'm so excited, man.
Hate you all.
Dude,
Did you say you're not going to Foba, or you are going?
no, I can't. I'm not going. I wish I could go.
What?
That'd be awesome, dude.
What?
Just walk.
Yeah,
Just walk.
I better leave now.
Just yeah, I got Forrest Gump that shit, dude. Just run it.
Nah, I can't wait to see the videos. That's gonna be good. That's gonna be good, man.
Riding all the way there would actually be kind of cool. I mean,
I can't wait to see the heat stroke numbers. It's gonna be
Right?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be.
It's hot as fuck over there right now, right?
Good. Well, fuck. Last week it was over 120 all week.
Holy
Oh my god,
fuck that.
dude! I swear to God, if
Wow.
when I get the Desert Lodge, if my room don't have some AC that's functional,
Dude, it was.
I'm gonna go nuts.
The shitty part was that like half the rooms did, and then half the rooms had like really good ones.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. That's when you go to Home Depot and start like buying all the products to make one of those homemade air conditioners with a bag of ice and a fucking cheap fan on the top.
there's an old trick that we had in the circus because a lot of it's hot a lot of places and you're working outside. Same thing for ranches and farms, but you know those little Norco or Melco gel packs that you put in like coolers and for baby bottles and shit. You just get a bunch of those, freeze them, and stick them in your pockets. It lasts a couple hours. Not if it's 120 degrees though, I guess. Fuck.
Looks like it's 120 degrees there.
Dude, we rode into the city on Saturday, and it was about 100 degrees. It sucked.
Yep.
It sucked total ass. But we hit stupid traffic. For like,
Right now, it's like 90 degrees here, but they what is that stupid shit they have? Like the feels like temperature.
It feels like temperature.
It feels good.
Feels like the feels good temperature.
Give me some of that feels good.
Yeah. So it's
Hits
like
you right in the feels.
we've been 100 like 90% humidity, so I'm just hopefully thinking, hoping that that's equivalent of 117 or whatever. So, I don't know.
I'm almost kind of happy I've been too busy to go outside.
It's been pretty.
Here too.
It's been pretty decent over here. I mean, some days will be really muggy as fuck, where you're just like, bleh. But like today when we went riding, it was nice. What up, Justin?
What up? How y'all doing?
Hey, dude.
Sneaking in there, I see you.
Yeah, ninja mode.
Yeah. Hey, yeah. Sorry, I didn't message back to your thing. I was camping. I didn't really have a good service, but yeah, I'll get you those ones. Those little stickers you want.
Oh, sweet, dude. Yeah, no sweat. I ain't no worries, brother. I appreciate it.
I'll get them ASAP.
Right on. Y'all getting geared up for California or what?
Yeah.
Whoa.
What's that?
What was that?
Might on the lawn.
Somebody's got
opened
their
up the
drill
window.
going level 10.
I opened up the window and some asshole's got a fucking leaf blower like 10 feet away. God, I swear, I hate that fucking guy. He's always leaf blowing and there's no fucking leaves.
Always leaf blowing.
It's the middle of summer. Why the fuck are you using a leaf blower?
It's like he's fucking dusting the sidewalk.
That's what he does, literally. He's like a
Crazy Carl, always leaf blowing.
What he does, he's like a 60-year-old dude that just hangs out and he cuts his grass like every fucking day and then leaf blows with fucking sidewalks.
With his ass hanging out, kid crack.
Like he's not leaf blowing his sidewalk right now. He lives like 3 houses down from me. He's leaf blowing the sidewalk of the whole neighborhood, basically.
God damn.
Like, you got no hobbies when.
Sound like he was spraying it in your fucking window, honestly, bro.
Everybody gets a blow. He's just out there blowing. You get a blow. You get a blow job.
Like a blow off.
It's a blow off. Deep flow.
Dude, so I fucking crashed the drone into my homie when he was doing a wheelie.
You did?
Dude, he fucking crashed. Man, video will be up tomorrow, man. So keep an eye out for that shit. It's pretty gnarly. He's all right, but We're out there doing dumb shit with the drone wheelies, and yeah, that went down.
Is it all right or is it game over?
Oh, the drone? No, it's all good. I got the fucking. It's fine. I mean, I need some new props now. I need to replace the props, but I got that DJI Carrot refresh. I could fly the fucking thing in the lake if I want to. They'll give me a new one.
Oh, nice. You're just too low or something, and just fucking.
It clipped his handlebars. Like I was like probably like 30 yards away from the drone. Lost sight of it. Looked down at my phone, and that was it, bro. It clipped his handlebars, and he said he tried to miss the drone. I don't know. He pancaked is what it comes down to. He pancaked. It just sucked, bro. This shit was wild. Yeah, we were fucking doing dumb shit, and I felt super bad. But that video will be up tomorrow. And it's pretty fucking gnarly, bro. Bro tried to just catch the 450X with his leg, and it did not work out. But it's all good.
Those things, they hurt, man. I got clipped by one at full speed. It fucking sucked.
Yeah, they're pretty fucking gnarly. That's the third time I've crashed it too, man.
Do you put any guards on it? The little guards that came with it?
Fuck no, bro. I'm fucking straight renegade mode.
What do you got? A Phantom or a Mavic?
I got a Mavic and a Spark.
I'm
talking about the Spark now, though. I have not crashed the Mavic. I'm a little more careful with it. A little more.
Yeah, the Spark wouldn't really hurt so bad.
Yeah, I'm a little. Yeah, it clipped his handlebar. I mean, like the drone hitting him didn't hurt him. It was obviously the fall.
Dude. I got hit by a Phantom.
Oh shit! Yeah, those fucking. Shit,
when I was filming Frozen Fury, like some kid was like, "Hey, can I come get some drone footage?" I was like, "Fuck yeah, man! I could use drone footage for that'd be awesome." Right. We were like 2 minutes into it, and I was mobbing. I was like, "How good are you at flying this thing?" He's like, "Oh, dude, I'm dialed." I was like, "Hey, stay on me, then. Like, stay like we're talking low and fast. Like, stay right on me." And fucking, he just beamed me in the head at full speed, man. Took me right off the fucking bike.
Damn.
Oh man, it was crazy. Like the prop put a fucking big gouge in my helmet and shit, and like sliced through my jacket and into my shoulder and shit. It was gnarly.
So, but Justin and Neil, you guys are both using your phones only. You're not using the controller.
I use the controller, man.
Oh, you are? Okay.
I like it better with the hard controls.
There was a guy.
I heard the phone control for that thing kind of sucks as soon as you're anywhere past 100 feet.
Dude, my problem was I should have just shot skyward. Instead of what I did was I just let off the controls and looked at my phone to try to get a visual on where the drone was. But I should have just dumped up and just shot skyward, because then everything would have been all right. And everything would have also been all right if he just would have plowed through the fucking drone. But he saw it, and he was like, "Oh shit," and it sketched him out and tried to do things. So it fucked everything up. But it was my fault. Bottom line is he wouldn't have crashed if the drone wasn't in the air. So it felt super.
Have you tried that active tracking? Like, you can turn off a thing so it'll fly backwards to keep on it. As long as you're like in an open spot, like that seems like it'd be the shit for.
Yeah, I fucked around with it a little bit. There's still a lot to learn.
I tried the active track with Kai today, and it fucking worked money. Like, I flew it up. Like in your vid, it was a little bit higher than where yours was, so it was like above some trees that were in that parking lot. But dude, it followed her all the way around and out around this little loop-de-loo and then back through the parking lot.
Yeah, that was my issue. I was dealing with trying to keep the shot tight enough to where I was actually big enough in frame and didn't just look like a dot, but also not hit the obstacles. But yeah, it was the active tracking on that thing is pretty impressive. I had a lot of fun playing with that shit.
Yeah, I fucked up though. I did all that and it looked so fucking epic, and I forgot to hit record, so none of it got saved.
Oh yeah, I watched it earlier.
And then I got kicked out.
You had like one little clip where she was like riding off, and then it was like,
and that was just me manually flying that one and doing the camera myself. So that wasn't even any of the good shit.
So the fucking park ranger came out running off.
Yeah, apparently you're not allowed to fly there unless you get permission, and they don't give permission.
People get tweaked out on the drones, man. I noticed here in my apartment complex, sometimes I'll go out on the balcony and just launch it up real quick, and somebody will be like, "You flying a drone?" I'm not recording. Don't worry, I'm not recording you, dude.
They all think it's for spying purposes.
Right?
People that don't film, they're all like, "Oh, you're spying on people."
Got the old times.
What they do.
I don't care if you're flying. I'm just gonna get my shotgun and shoot.
Fucking Skynet.
Yeah, Skynet went live.
There was a guy at I went to that Dionysia grand opening on Saturday, and there was a guy who busted out a Mavic Pro, Actually, two of my buddies brought theirs, but they didn't take them out because you're not supposed to fly them in New York City. You can get in big trouble.
Yeah.
So this guy turns it on, and it's just sitting there with all sorts of nothing's happening. It's just sitting on the floor. And my other friend goes, he doesn't know what he's doing. Took about 5 minutes. No, I don't know if he just bought it or what. I knew it was going to be bad. About 5 minutes of trying to get this thing off the ground. It goes up. You know, the guy's kind of, I guess he was showing off a little bit, whatever. 5 minutes later, I just hear this really weird. It's banging into the building where Diane is.
Oh man!
It hits the building 3 times, comes flying down. All the people in front of the store are ducking and covering like it's a freaking air raid.
Oh god!
The thing flies across. No, it doesn't stop. He regains control. It flies across 6th Avenue, smashes into the building, and hits the concrete. And the guy ran across the building to go ran across the street to go get it. I don't even know if he got it back. But it was hysterical. I felt bad for the guy, but I was like, dude.
Man, some crazy shit that happened to my brother.
You don't train in New York City.
They launched in a no-fly zone. Him and one other guy launched in a no-fly zone, and somebody straight up took control of his buddy's drone and fucking landed it. Like his shit.
What?
Yeah, they took control of his drone and took it back and fucking landed it. They like returned to home his drone. And
that's like some freaking X-Files stuff.
So like when you launch it, I don't know if you've done it, but if you launch in a no-fly zone, they make you send like a confirmation code to your phone.
Yeah, I heard about that.
If you have permission to fly here, you know, enter this code, and they text you a code to your phone, and then you have to enter that code, and then it'll allow you to launch. So I'm guessing that dude did that, and whatever you do when you enter that code lets them fucking know right where whoever the fuck is controlling that drone, because they straight up hacked into his shit and landed it.
Dang.
Cool, man.
I was reading that they're talking about for military bases. They're they're trying to pass the laws so that they can shoot them down. Because they they're flying near.
One motherfucker to do something crazy to fuck it up for everybody.
Yep.
The Mavic or the Sparks won't even fly in those zones.
Yeah, if you do it right, and you just pay attention to the warnings, man, and fly where you're supposed to fly, everything will be cool.
I get that, like, that checkbox thing where it says I certify I have permission to fly here a lot, and I just confirm it, and it's fine. But when it comes to the no fly zones, it literally will just stop me and won't even give me the opportunity to fly in it.
Yeah, that's good.
That's out here. I don't know.
Yeah, you have here. Honestly, I've done it one time. It pops up no fly, and then you have to like do 2 little confirmation check boxes. Then you have to send the code and then enter.
Yeah, I don't get codes. I don't know what you're talking about. The code. I know you're talking about the 2 check boxes that says I certify. Then you press confirm. But for me, it flies after that.
Crazy. Like I said, I just did it that one time, and that was my experience. But yeah, I don't know. You're also on the Mavic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking about the Spark, so it may be different. Who knows?
Don't you have a Mavic as well?
I do, but I haven't flown it near as much as I've flown the Spark, just because I knew I was
scared of that one getting fucked up.
I knew I was gonna be crashing these hoes.
Now, what are you doing to crash these? Are you trying to fucking fly these close to things? Because like I've never been close to crashing the Mavic once.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, my homie wheelied into it. You know, motorcycle.
Oh, so you're flying low and like to people close where like they're.
I mean, we're trying to get that footy.
I can feel you on that. I understand if you're doing those kind of shots.
But yeah, it was looking back. You know, it probably wasn't the smartest idea. Whatever. The footage turned out dope right up until that point.
Was it your new Spark that went down?
Yeah, it's all good though.
You got that $100 warranty, right?
On the Mavic, I think it was like 100 or 150, and then on the Spark it was only like $49.99 or $59.99 or something like that.
Oh yeah, the Mavic's $99.
Okay, yeah, $100. Yeah. I did it for both because I figured shit. I knew I was gonna.
Dude, you need that when you get dude. Worst case scenario, you're only out another $100 to get a whole new drone opposed to
I'm flying over water.
I now have to spend another $1,000 if I want another.
Yeah, I should probably get that. I saw it when I checked out, but I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get that.
Yeah,
Neil, I would totally get that, especially with the Spark. That one's probably gonna be way more prone to crash than the Mavic.
Yeah, I've crashed the Spark 3 times.
Yeah, I've never been remotely. When I went to the cemetery and drone that, I flew like under the headstone level so I can get like dope like panning shots into them, and it won't even let me get. It won't even let me get to the close to the tombstones unless I fly backwards. I can hit it, but
By like,
I wouldn't fly
did you
it if I could
crash
shoot.
by hitting shit or just?
Yeah, fuck yeah, by hitting shit.
They say it's filmed.
It sounds more gnarly than it is. Like one time I was landing, I was landing and I was just a little bit too close to a tree and it barely clipped the edge of a tree branch, and then it just sent it upside down into this crazy fucking top gun. And it just went right into the concrete. They're rugged little motherfuckers, man. The thing holds up well. And then the second time I crashed it, I was actually flying it in my apartment, trying to be a jackass and just zooming around. And I bumped into the wall and it fucking fell down, and that was pretty much nothing. And then the last time was a wheelie vision.
The first time I was flying it in the house, when I just first got it, I was like, "Ooh, shit, getting dicey." I was like trying to figure the controls on what does what, and like I was giving it like just little baby taps, but it handled good, and I managed to land it on like a little like TV dinner table both times.
Yeah, it's super like super controllable, and it was just me. It was just me going ham, being a little too rowdy. Like if I'm like controlled and calm down and don't try to do anything stupid, well, yeah, they're awesome, man. It's hard to crash it, really.
Damn, did you guys look at the side? I don't know the validity of this, but the guy it's Vash said, Air Force has a cluster drone bomb now. 100 or more drones swarm on a tracked target. That's tight. I would love to see that shit in action.
Dude, have you seen those fucking races that they do? Like these kids with
I've seen drone races. Yeah, if you guys don't know who this is, look up. He's pretty much like what M13 is to motovlogging. He's like this, what I've seen in the race drone world. And Mr. Steele, you guys know that guy?
Yeah.
He's one of those guys that race. He like uses race drones and shit, but he goes all around like the world. He did it on the Great Wall of China. This motherfucker, and we're talking drones that are like those ones that sound like a fucking fly queef. It's like like all and he's doing all these little backflips and tricks, and it's like he always puts like this fucking tranquil music with it, and he's doing all these dope like backflips over the Great Wall of China and up buildings. He even does this thing where he sticks a sticker on the bottom of his drone and he sticker plants on the fucking side of a skyscraper window.
Whoa, that's crazy.
You can search Mr. Steele sticker. I'm sure you can put sticker bomb or sticker plant and it should show right up. And that is, dude, this guy is like the cream de la cream pie when it comes to flying the fucking drones, man.
It's so rad, like where they race on a track. It's pretty fucking cool. We go all through fucking things, and they're going like so fast. Yeah, dude. Yeah, they're going so fast that the drones have to be caught by a net across the finish line.
Dang.
Yeah, that guy, Mr. Steele, has some pretty tranquil videos with that race drone and shit. Like he actually eds them up good, where because with the race drones they're not really gimbaled, and this guy knows what he's doing. He's got like those little rubberized feet, I guess, that kill the vibration because the footage is stupidly smooth, and he flies in the most gorgeous fucking areas, and he's just so good at flying. It's just ridiculous. So
they use those VR headsets though, right? When they fly them.
Yeah.
So it must be easy. I'm not saying it's easy, but you
more
get that
immersive
point of view. Yeah, exactly.
Well, like for me, I'm fighting to even look at my phone when I'm out in any California sun at light. It sucks.
Yeah, it's hard to see. Yeah.
Where you're pretty much literally got as if you're on the fucking drone itself.
How I look at it basically is that they all need their own view. They're pilots, so they can't all be on a TV screen or whatever. They need to be like in the cockpit. So
Doesn't DJI have goggles that you can use, or is that, I don't know if that's for flying or just for the camera?
No, yeah, DJI has FPV goggles.
Yeah, same shit as what those guys are using.
That's crazy.
But see, there's two differences. The Mavic you can fly around all fast, but you ain't gonna be busting all those fucking back cliffs and shit with the Mavic and stuff.
The back cliffs. I love that you come up with these freaking words and they all make sense. I don't understand how you do that.
Yeah, the DJI shit is made for, it's like centered around like videography and shit. Slow shots and slow movement, smooth video.
I look at the Mavic not as a drone, as an aerial jib crane and slider, if you want to look at it that way. And that's basically what you're doing. You're setting a shot up. and you're either going forward, left, diagonal, backwards, and doing a nice slider shot going up and down, jib crane. You're essentially making an aerial jib crane or slider to literally have virtually any beautiful slider or jib crane shot you want, and anywhere in the sky, anywhere in the fucking world, basically.
Break it down, bro.
But then you got a race drone. That's a whole different ball game, and you know, like those videos, man. That's it's nothing like a Mavic. It's like a fucking FPV, fucking little. It's like you got a fucking FPV of a fly flying through a fucking house almost. Almost that kind of a feeling, but you know, with skyscrapers and shit and the Great Wall of Vagina and shit. It's fucking dope as fuck. I totally recommend you guys fucking checking that, dude. That's pretty tranquil videos with that race drone shit. I'm sure there's other guys out there too that you'll find in the related after seeing a few of his vids.
Man, this drone swarm thing is fucking crazy. I'm watching this shit right now.
Oh, you found something about it?
Yeah, there's a whole
video live.
They drop out like a whole shitload of these things out of an F-18, and these things like all fucking converge in one spot, then go like fucking attack some shit.
That's the first thing I thought about when that fucking drone was chasing me around that parking lot. Was like, man, they're just gonna use this shit to get our asses.
This is fucking crazy. That's next level right there.
Yeah, dude. Now, is it like like an AI thing, or is there one guy kind of like basically touching a tracking point and they're all going to? Like, how's it working out?
I don't know. I'm kind of watching. That's like a 10-minute video I'm watching here. But by the looks of it, it's all like kind of computer tracked. They like set a fucking target on this thing and fucking it does whatever. And they can set like it's pretty new. A couple like 2 weeks old.
Oh shit.
Here, hold on. I'll put it in. It's like a 10-minute video I'm watching here. It's Harley.
It's like what was that movie? Batteries Not Included, with the old ass movie.
That's an old movie.
There you go.
Flying through all the old jets and shit. Look at the toaster. Toaster. It's flying. They're all senile. Cocoon. Reminds me of
Cocoon. Holy cow. There's a classic right there.
God damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, I tell you, it sucks because I really want to get one.
Do it.
That would be a race drum? Man, this would be a horrifying sight coming at you.
Yeah, what do you do?
Just seeing a huge swarm of 100-year-old drones.
I wonder if they can use it for against like radar and shit like that to like trick radar or whatever.
Well, they're probably so small that they don't even show up.
No, birds show
up.
Well,
that video it shows it, or is it maybe
a flock of birds to show up on radar? So I think a flock of drones will show up on radar too, especially fucking
big time.
Especially when it's got like transmissions coming from it.
Right, EMS.
They're like, what the fuck is that?
You ever seen, dude, those YouTube videos?
Oh, that's cool. They got like these turrets too.
You ever seen those videos of the guys trying to fly through Area 51?
On drones?
Are you talking about the one guy that died? He disappeared?
In their fucking airplanes. Usually.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
That was like in the 80s, right?
They still do it, I think. I don't know.
Oh.
I would think. I've heard it recently.
There was this, I don't know who it was, but I remember watching a video. It was like a radio station, and some dude called in, and he was flying in his plane over Area 51, and then he like, I guess he crashed or whatever, but then that was it. Like, there was no more news about him or anything like that. It was kind of crazy.
Oh, I remember that one. The fucking DJ was like, hello?
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Man, this is cool. This thing's essentially like a little missile is all it is, with the ability to fucking fly around like a drone.
Well, that's great. That's fucking great they have that.
Watch them, they got like a big turret set up. They're just fucking hucking these things out of this turret right now. It's fucking awesome.
What you gotta tell yourself is whatever you just saw the military release that they have, they got pretty much probably 10, 20 years advanced of that of shit.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely. If you're seeing that.
That's like California compared to Tennessee. Like we don't even have Teletubbies yet. We're waiting on that shit.
What about Furby?
What's
Furby.
What's
you know what a Furby is?
No, man. That's like we're like 20.
You still haven't got your Furbies yet? They'll come around. But when the batteries get low, it's gonna be one of the most demonic things you ever heard.
I don't know. Your mic sounded pretty demonic right now.
Yeah, see? I'm getting hijacked right now by Furby.
You're trapped on the other side.
You sound like a Furby.
I
You're
literally
like
have
you're in
no
the basement
idea.
at Area 51 right now, bro.
I have no clue why my mic does that. I have no issues with the internet whatsoever, but for some reason on these Hangouts, my shit does it.
It's Area 51 listening to you.
It is. They're like, bitch, you talking about us? Go ahead and scratch his shit.
Yeah, but what kind of an idiot flies over Area 51 to begin with? You got to be a real dickhead to do that.
I'd say if you wanted to, if you're wanting to fucking kill yourself, that'd be a good way to do it, just to get a cool little like, oh, so that's what they're doing. Oh,
that's right. But right before you fucking get turned into
that's a legendary way to do it. That's for sure.
Yeah.
If you notice, if you pay attention, it's all old kids, old pilots. I think that they're like, oh shit, my life amounted to nothing. Let's make a name for ourselves, and they fucking.
We gotta teach them how to use Facebook Live or some shit.
Like, be a YouTuber, man. Jack your dick for a living.
Oh yeah,
there are jack off channels. I would think, right?
The things I would give to catch a glimpse inside that fucking place.
Right.
I wonder what the lowest level of like military clearance or like any. I wonder like what the lowest level of anything military personnel wise can even be in that place. I would just love to know that shit, but even that shit we wouldn't even ever know.
Like just common sense would tell me top secret clearance just to work.
No, I mean just you got fucking lows and high ranks. Like what's the lowest ranking person that they'll even allow in there is what I'm saying.
Top secret.
Top secret above G5 clearance.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
And fucking like Rush Hour, it's G13 classified.
That's what I was trying to remember.
Is that what you were talking about?
That's what I was going for. Yeah, I said G5.
I mean, how well documented is that place, and they still refuse to admit that it exists?
No, they admit it.
No, they admit that it exists now.
Oh,
they
yeah.
just say there's nothing there, but
I mean, it's only been 3
testing
years
planes
since they
and
admitted
shit.
it. Yeah. But now there's another base that no one fucking knows about somewhere in fucking Antarctica.
100%. That one's the decoy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, I saw Independence Day. I know what they have there.
Like that fucking documentary that thinks that there's fucking a whole regime of Nazis living underneath the ice caps in the Arctic.
I heard there's a hole up there, right?
There's a big hole up in the top of the earth, and there's a whole fucking subterranean fucking entire race of people down there.
Flying V1 rockets and shit. Like,
oh yeah. I watched like an hour-long fucking thing on YouTube about how there's like this super advanced civilization living below the earth.
You got to not do that because it gets ridiculous because the motherfuckers can talk you into it. It seems like there's reason in it, but there's no reason. But at 3 o'clock in the morning when you're fucking drunk and high, you're like, oh my God, that makes sense.
We like flat earthers.
Yeah, okay. Oh, rip. I can't get that DJI gear because I guess I didn't buy it within 48 hours of activating it or something.
So what is that now? That's
it.
Is that like an Apple Care for DJI, basically?
Literally exactly like that.
And how much is it?
You get for the Mavic, it's $100, $99 to be exact. And say you crash it the first time, I think it's $79 or $99 for it to replace it the first time, and the second time's $129. And then after that, though, within a year, you're fucked because I think it's a yearly thing as well. So you're paying that $100 a year.
Okay. Yeah, but still, that's not. And it's cheaper for the Spark, you said, right?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, Neil, didn't you say it was like $49?
Yeah, it's 59. Oh, I guess there's a way, but I have to take like video proof that I didn't fucking wreck the fucker.
You know how many people do that? They smash it up and they're like,
oh yeah, they're like, oh shit, I better go get that care.
I better get that care.
Yeah, I can do this. It's just gotta take a vid and show them that it's all legit.
You should do it.
Yeah, I'll do it. That's worth $59, especially if I'm gonna I want to fly over like the Grand River and Lake Michigan and shit. So
you probably jack off with $59 worth of fucking lotion every year. It's more than worth that.
Oh yeah, just sacrifice 1 bottle of Lubriderm. I'm good.
Oh. Getting that clinical treatment.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'd be scared. I'd be scared of going over water. Everything else feels fine, but going over water, that would be a little freaky. I guess the first few times, right?
Yeah, I did the ocean and just knowing that if it fell in there, it was creepy. But I can't lie, that was like my favorite footage I ever took. It was so fucking gorgeous, and it was during a sunset, and like you could just see the mist coming off the water. But in that drone, I didn't even realize this when I was flying it, but in the video, you could actually I put this in one of the cuts in one of the ones I did. You could see a drone flying right over mine when I'm flying, and I didn't even see it on my screen. So there was another guy doing the same shit, and I didn't even catch it when I was fucking flying.
And my boy, he bought the Mavic Pro and took it with us when we went up to Seattle, and that's those all the footage from that is there's no bad footage. It's just ridiculous.
Oh, the like beach shit.
Yeah, like the beach, the mountains, and fucking like when you go into Oregon, like you see, I don't know if you've seen, they have like those little, I don't know, rocks faces or whatever right off the water. He got like some of that footage, and
These fucking amazing. I don't know if you guys even have heard of this. I'm sure a lot of the guys that aren't even from America in the chat never heard of this, but there's a place in Oregon called Multnomah Falls, and it's this big waterfall, and you could actually hike up the motherfucker, like the front of it, the front facing of it, and hike up to the top. And I believe there's like, God, I haven't been since a little kid. I believe that the top, there's like a fucking a restaurant on the top that kind of like overlooks everything, and it's this big waterfall. But man, if anyone got a drone, actually I haven't even tried to look for a video of that, but man, some shit like that, I can only imagine that looked like some Nat Geo shit.
Yeah.
I just think it's so cool right now.
Dude, I buy fucking drone footage for my buddies.
What happened?
I buy drone footage for my buddies because I can't afford it. I got Gamecast.
I got Gamecast.
You have buddies that charge you for drone footage?
No, I offer it to them.
Oh, I got you.
That makes sense.
I ain't got no drone.
You know what? It's just amazing. It's amazing that nowadays you have access. We have access to these drones and
exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think it's amazing that any motherfucker that's got $1,000 can go walk into a Best Buy and go pick up a Mavic and literally get some Nat Geo style shit right out of the box. That's fucking crazy, awesome, man. And then in 10 years from now, the Mavic will be $500 easily, if not cheaper. That shit might even be like, man, you got a Mavic, you fucking peasant.
They won't even make it,
man. We got the fucking Scrubic right here, man. Fucking.
Look at like the Phantom 2. That's not even around anymore. That was only like 4 years ago.
Yeah. Dude, I was just hanging out with Tony 2 days ago, and he told me that he was wanting to sell his Phantom 3 Professional, and he told me he was doing a show in Sturgis. He remembers. It was like just 2 years ago, he said, or something like that, when that Phantom 3 just came out, and he said he was at Sturgis and wanted to buy a drone real quick, and he went to, a local Best Buy or something, and he paid $1,300 for that drone. He still has it to this day. And he said nowadays, he couldn't even probably sell it for $500 or $400.
Yeah, not even.
Yeah, that's the shitty thing.
Yeah. And mind you, back then, people were shitting their pants seeing that shit in the sky. And he's got a Mavic now, of course. Once you have a Mavic and a Phantom 3 is pretty much obsolete at that point.
Yeah.
And he's been wanting to sell, and I feel bad because everyone's just wanting a Mavic or a Spark anymore nowadays, and that's how fast those things depreciate in value.
I mean, give it fucking 2 years, and there's gonna be something the size of the Spark with the power of the Phantom 4 Pro in it.
No, give it next year, and DJI is going to put the Mavic camera on the Spark and increase the battery 10 minutes.
Yeah, because like that new Phantom 4 Pro, that thing is fucking next level. Like the camera on that is rivaling DSLR territory now. It says 4K at 60 frames and shit. It's ridiculous.
Wow, shit.
Yeah.
I mean, you think about what a Spark would be with the Mavic. Let's say the 3 gimbal stabilizer of the Mavic and the 4K. That would be insane. And keeping it, and would be even better if they kept it around that price, $700.
The Mavic camera could be better in the 4K department. I would never film 4K with it, but the Phantom 4 I know is supposed to be the cream de la cream pie.
Oh, it's unreal
with the sensor.
It's so nice. One of my buddies
What's the one above that? The DJI Inspire. That's
Inspire.
Real and the next level one. And that shit is some like real cinematic shit right there.
That thing's got the camera that I used to vlog with every day, basically. Like it's got a micro 4/3 4K fucking processor camera on it, and I can mount all my lenses on that thing. I was like, fuck, I should buy one of these.
And isn't that thing only like something like $2-3 grand?
Yeah, it's around like
I think it's around 3.
Something like that.
I mean,
it's a big freaking unit though.
It's huge, yeah.
I mean, think if you're just starting filmmaker and shit. You know, like that's some perfect shit right there to buy for that shit. And
there was an entire
get out of the box right there, like off the website. That's what I'm saying. Like we're in the day and age right now where you can get some dope ass shit like that.
I forget what it's called. It's like it's not a fucking Hollywood release, but it's like a B movie selection. But there was a whole entire movie filmed on that camera. Like the guys were holding the drone in their hands, walking around with this thing to film all the shots and shit.
Have you seen those things DJI started selling where you stick the Mavic in it and it's a handheld thing? You're basically turning your folded Mavic into a handheld gimbal.
What?
Oh yeah,
yeah. DJI sells that even too.
The Inspire does 4K at 100. No, not
20 frames.
What is it? For some reason, I just saw it said it does 58 miles. It does 4.3 miles, but it said 58 miles an hour here. I don't know if that's.
Yeah,
that's cruising.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Dude, you can keep up with the guy in the Prius and the slow lane on the freeway with that thing.
Justin, you could crash that fucking thing. That's only $3,000.
Yeah, bro. You crash that into somebody doing a wheelie.
That thing's probably bulletproof. It would probably be fine if you crashed it.
Bike explodes.
Have that thing chase me up the fucking canyon.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. They'd probably be able to keep up in the canyon and turns and shit. As long as it has obstacle avoidance, though.
Yeah.
Because that'd be fucked up.
Forward and downward vision systems detect obstacles up to 30 meters ahead. Protected flight up to 34 miles an hour. That's just sick.
Yeah. Yeah, the cameras on those things too. Oh my god, they're so. Especially if you get like the crazy version, because there's like 3 versions of the cameras you can put on that thing, and the maxed out version like films in 4K RAW and everything. Like that's legit cinema quality right there.
Oh wow.
Like for the price, unbelievable. Because anything that films in 4K RAW in like a handheld camera is bare minimum $5-6 grand, and that's for like the entry level shit.
Wow. Yeah, you can get an Inspire 1 for $2,000 and an Inspire 2 is $3,000. That's really not a lot for what you get, and if you're really on that level.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. Like if you upgrade the camera to the crazy one, I think that package costs around like $6 grand. But
here I am stressing over a fucking $500 Spark.
And what's cool is the camera comes off that thing, and you can use it handheld too. They have like a handheld gimbal system type of deal. You can put it on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it goes on the Osmo or whatever that they got for it. You can.
Oh right, the Osmo.
Yeah, you can take off the little shitty camera that comes with it and mount that big mammer jammer on it.
Yeah. Oh, Jake the Garden Cock coming in live on his motorcycle.
Oh shit, dude! What's up with that FZ in the dirt pile, man? I got a glimpse of that.
Funny shit,
Little
dude.
birdie told me.
Oh yeah, did you see that in the chat?
No, alrighty.
Yeah, man.
Keeping that one underground.
Hey, it's a dirt bike. You gotta, or it's not a dirt bike. I don't know. But I think like supermotos and dirt bikes are a state of mind.
Shit's crashing and burning.
Oh shit, Neil got kicked.
Yep.
So we're gonna be gone in 5 minutes.
No, he'll make it. He's done this. He's pretty good.
Oh. So Jake, where you at? You fucking doing some more chores?
I'm heading to the house.
Oh.
I'm out riding around,
Word up.
acting like an idiot. Yeah, it's been fun.
Oh yeah, actually.
Do a wheelie for me.
Bad place right here. I literally have a car at my ass right now. No, it would be a bad deal right here.
Yeah, I could see the traffic in front of you. Well, I can't now that you lifted your visor.
Did you see what was in front of me?
Yeah.
What is that? I see a strobe light.
Kind of worked out in your favor because, like, it's a front view, but we could also see in front of you if you're close with the fucking mirrored visor.
Oh, it kind of works out, right? The only problem is it's dark right now. Oh, wait, hang on.
Yep.
What did it do here? Nope. Close. I need like them fucking nano tips.
There you go.
I got a bottle of that shit. I don't think it works that well. It always flakes off, you know?
Yeah, it doesn't last that long.
Those Icon 28s, you know those Icon 28 gloves that Derek has.
We just gotta be like the Harley dudes and just go fingerless.
Yeah, the ones that Back Road talking about, those work pretty good.
Yeah, they fucking your fucking electricity goes right through them. Works the phone fine.
Apparently, Justin had a badass ride, and I missed it. Right, Justin?
29er. That's what the fuck it is.
I don't know.
You know. Justin, he's talking to you, god damn it. God.
I don't know, I guess he's not there, but I heard a real funny story about a wheelie and a drone.
I didn't catch that.
He said a wheelie and a drone. God.
Guy's like an
It like
interpreter.
they had a collision and things went a little south from there.
That's a thinker.
That's funny though, man. I mean, it should be funny, but it's funny.
I don't know if Ian's gonna make it back, man.
How long has it been? It's been like 2 minutes?
The final countdown. Derek, I'm loving those bloody videos you posting, bro. That All That Remains one was tight. Like a tiger.
Queer tar shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one's a little quick.
That song's fun to play, man.
That's a little
I felt like I gave myself like a speed test with a fucking beat off session after that one. Some fucking tight pickings, man.
Yeah, that shit's hard. Took me a while to learn that song.
Oh my god.
Oh, what is that?
Damn, that sounds like it's integrated in the stream.
I thought that was my phone for a minute.
Yeah. I know, I bet
at me.
yeah, in your headset, it literally probably sounds like you got a fucking call.
That's my ringtone. So I was like, what's up, guys?
Oh, shit. Damn, you just literally took your phone out the box and didn't even fuck with it, huh?
There we go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see if I get pulled over.
Time to feed the fish real quick.
I think we're gonna lose it here.
I just
Is that
gotta
code
take
for something?
We're
What
about to
you gonna
lose
take it
this
for?
thing. It's not coming back by the looks of it.
Yeah. I got pulled over on Saturday. Crossing
What were you
the
doing?
yellow. I was in the canyons and this car was